What's going? How you doing, people? This is TK coming at you. Just want to talk to you guys today about progress. I really pray to be led in the right direction in terms of finding strategic and effective ways to make money work hard for me, work smart for me. And I actually do a lot of personal planning and implementation so that my money is in a position to be leveraged. So if you take the money from your job and you leverage it into smart business, smart investments, you spend money on things that make money, it just puts you in a different position. So during my process, I just try to share with you guys the different strategies that I use, the different things that I invest in. And my thought process is simply trying to help people. There's a lot of people who complain about money. There's a lot of people who don't have a lot because, you have to pay for everything you want in this world. So if you can find ways, or if you can tap into what the super rich already do, and then you start learning about how to do that for yourself, it separates you. It separates you from the sheep or from the average person, because a lot of people don't think about investments. They don't think about making their money get a job. They don't think about learning how to leverage money so that it works in your favor. And honestly, that's the only place I come from. I don't ask you guys for anything but your attention, and I hope that somebody out there is blessed by the things that I share. I talked to you guys earlier about positioning yourself within a corporation sold trust, and then having that trust funded for 50 years so that you now have a tax-exempt income that's outside of traditional banking, it's outside of your job, and it's outside of the matrix. So it's important for people to take interest, sign up through the legal process, submit your papers and your payment so that you can participate in a Cambridge Street PPP. That's a key component. But the door is going to close for that opportunity. And once the door closes and they're no longer accepting new positions, there's absolutely nothing I can do to help you guys. It's kind of like if you dismiss this information and you don't pay attention to what I have to offer, and the door closes to the trench, there's nothing I can do at that point to get you involved in funding a corporation sold trust that allows you to have quantum easing done on a personal level. This is a co-op or a managed pool through a law firm, and it allows you, the average person, to participate in a private placement program, which usually is relegated to high net worth individuals. So now the average individual can participate, and that's a powerful opportunity. And it really hurts my heart that a lot of people won't take the time to learn what it is that I just said, sign up, and then pay for a position. I think I've had, out of the many people that I've shared this with individually, I think I've had maybe one person who actually paid for a position. So my job is to lead you to the water. My job is to expose you to the opportunity. And my job is to give people the chance to say no. Because everything that I've mentioned to you, I've already done for myself. My position is locked in. My paperwork is submitted. And outside of Cambridge Street and Infinology, the next success tactic is cryptocurrency. Now, I've said this, I'm a cryptocurrency advocate, and I've said this 100 times, but what is powerful is that you can take the money from your Cambridge Street PPP and then leverage it into gold, silver, and Bitcoin. And that's what I'm doing for myself. I'm positioning myself right now so that once the Cambridge Street program pays out, I can then turn that money into gold, silver, and Bitcoin, and then multiply the multiplier, with maybe 1,000-fold as opposed to the 5-fold within the program. So that's pretty powerful because of the way in which gold, silver, and Bitcoin goes up in value. All I have to do is leverage the money from the PPP into Bitcoin, altcoins, into mining, into physical gold offshore holdings, physical silver offshore holdings, and guess what's going to happen? I'm multiplying. So I want to offer this opportunity to other people. I want to share or at least open the door so that you can't say that no one ever told you. I'm trying to expose people to fractional reserve banking that's done on an individual level that can empower you to the point where you can make different decisions. You can be ahead of everybody else. Why? Because you participated in a co-op for Cambridge Street. And then I'm doing continue-on classes to teach you how to leverage that money into cryptocurrency, which coins to buy, how to position, how to transfer from one asset to another, how to leverage the money most effectively. I mean, these are the tactics that I've mastered for myself and that I'm trying to pass on to the group of people who join me in the Cambridge Street program. So I hope that God somehow finds a way to reach your intellectual capacity to understand the gravity of the opportunity, and more people begin to accept as opposed to dismiss.